Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at GCNlive.com.
3653 or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human body, the human biological system, is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it's just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, let us show you how simple and how easy it can be to get yourself off your medications, to get yourself out of the doctor's office, to get yourself away from insurance companies and waiting in line at the pharmacy and get on a good nutritional supplement program and begin to change your life today. 844-236-6010 is our number if you're dealing with a degenerative disease crisis, a health crisis of any kind. If you want to get off your prescription drugs, we can help you out. If you want to get on a good nutritional supplement program, you have questions about supplements or the longevity products or skincare or formulations, we can help you. 844-236-6010 is our number. Likewise, if you have a success story, we love hearing success stories, or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 844-236-6010 is our number today and every day on The Bright Side. If you want to join the Bright Side Ben team, you can give the phone team a call at 866-735-2470. They can tell you all about it for a one-time $10 fee. You can earn thank you checks, start yourself a longevity business, enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business, and of course, you can get your products at the wholesale price, all for a one-time $10 fee. 866-735-2470 is their number, the phone team phone number. Or you can head over to brightsideben.com and click on the Join the Team link. You can also purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised or recommended off of brightsideben.com. You can also head over to my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts. Thank you to my webmaster, Robert Lundgren. And if you're in the Texas area, I'll be doing a couple of talks. In Texas on the 28th, that's tomorrow, at Brave New Books in Austin, 1904 Guadalupe Street, Suite B in Austin, 78705. Brave New Books is a wonderful, wonderful store. I love bookstores, and I love Brave New Books. Harlan does a great job over there. Got some super cool books that you're not going to find at Barnes & Noble, that's for sure. And that's 1904 Guadalupe Street tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then the next night, I'll be in Allen, Texas, outside of Dallas, at the Hilton Garden Inn, 705 Central Expressway South, Allen 75013. If you want a MapQuest, 75013 is the zip code. We're going to talk about the simplicity and the ease, and it really is a simple matter to reverse degenerative disease, because really it's not us that's reversing the degenerative disease. We're just helping the body do its work. The body is built to regenerate. We wouldn't have made it. We wouldn't have survived the 500,000 years or so that the human body has been around in this form. We couldn't have survived. We couldn't have made it if we didn't have a healing and regenerating capacity that was built into the cells, built into the structures, built into the tissues of the body. This is our assurance, the divine promise that we can reverse and we can heal from any degenerative disease crisis. Even the emperor of all maladies, as it's been called, cancer, can spontaneously remit. Do you know one out of maybe 100,000 cancer cases, which doesn't sound like much, 1 out of 100,000 or maybe less, maybe 1 out of 70,000 or 60,000 cancer cases will spontaneously remit. That means they'll just reverse on their own. Now, clearly that's not a lot of folks, but still, it shows you the body can heal, the body can remit, the body can reverse degenerative crisis of all kinds, even cancer itself. And if one person can do it, I know it doesn't sound like a lot of people, 1 out of 100,000 or 1 out of 70,000 or 50,000, whatever it is, but if one person can do it, if one human body can spontaneously remit from a degenerative crisis as significant as cancer, if one human body can accomplish this, all human bodies can. It's simply a question of accessing that healing property, that healing ability that the human body has. And that's what we talk about here every day on The Bright Side, and that's what I'll be talking about in Austin, Texas, tomorrow the 28th at Brave New Books, or Allen, Texas, the next night, the 29th, Thursday night at the Hilton Garden Inn in Allen, Texas, just outside Dallas. Okay, thanks so much for joining us today on The Bright Side. On our last program, we were talking about slowing down brain frequencies. The brain is emitting waves in a certain frequency, cycles per second, brain waves per second, and faster brain waves, faster cycles per second, if you will, emission of brain waves, brain energy, is associated with problem-solving day-to-day life, and it's also associated with anxiety. It's also associated with jitteriness. It can also be associated with depression. So learning to slow down brain frequency, and there's lots of ways to do it, it can be really, really important for accessing the healing, the built-in healing abilities of the body, and also for just calming things down, for lightening up, for relaxing. There's a very important relationship between alpha waves and relaxation, and the relaxation nervous system that we talk about all the time on this program, the parasympathetic nervous system. The relaxation nervous system, which is the part of the nervous system, the part of our bodies that that we're supposed to be running under. We're supposed to be running under parasympathetic, relaxing energy most of the time. It's only when a saber-toothed tiger comes into our neighborhood, or we're about to be killed by a wild animal, or some kind of disaster is about to strike, that the sympathetic, the stress nervous system is supposed to kick in. That's why nature doesn't consider it to be a problem. When the digestive system shuts down, the immune system slows down, healing slows down. When circulatory energy or blood energy is diverted from the thinking and creative centers in the front of the brain to the reptilian brain, the survival brain, the body doesn't consider that to be significant because it only expects to be in this situation for quick emergencies, for maybe seconds or a minute. But we have structured, or human beings in their infinite wisdom have structured, have built an entire culture dedicated, almost, not specifically dedicated, but essentially dedicated to activating the emergency response system. We are all running on emergency energy. We're all running on sympathetic nervous system energy. This is why the digestive system shuts down and we end up with digestive problems. This is why blood vessel, the circulatory system reroutes blood to the legs by shunting and shutting down vasculature, and this is why we suffer from hypertension and high blood pressure. This is why our immune system is suppressed, and so many of us are dealing with immune problems, autoimmune diseases, as well as cancer itself. Blood sugar changes are affected by activation of this sympathetic nervous system, and again, this is one of the reasons why we're dealing with diabetes and blood sugar problems. Healing slows down, and this is why people suffer from slow healing. This is where degenerative disease comes from. It's all the manifestation of this societal, cultural activation of our stress nervous systems. We're not supposed to be running on sympathetic nervous system energy. Hot flashes, menopause. These are also the signs of menopause, the jitteriness, the insomnia, infertility, libido issues. Almost everything we deal with from a health perspective as a culture are linked to activation of the sympathetic stress nervous system, chronic, long-term activation of this stress nervous system. Thus, the importance of learning to relax, learning to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, learning to slow down brain waves from the high-frequency beta waves that are coming out at 14 to 40 or so cycles per second to lower frequency alpha and theta waves. All the healing mechanisms for relaxation nervous system, associated with the relaxation nervous system, will kick in when we slow down our brain waves. Slow breathing will slow down brain waves. Hot showers will do it. I was talking to a guy yesterday I was talking to a gentleman yesterday at a radio interview, and he said whenever he's stressed out, he just goes and takes a nice hot shower. He actually had some mental health problems. He had to check himself in to a mental health facility. He told me on the air during my interview, he says that hot showers were way better for him than anything they gave him at the mental health facility, than any prescription drugs that they gave him at the mental health facility. Just taking a hot shower, hot tubs, any natural rhythms, natural sounds can all activate relaxing alpha brainwaves. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side.
So you've been listening to Pharmacist Ben and Dr. Wallach for a long time now, and you're wondering if longevity really works. Hi, my name is Adam. I'm an employee at GCN, and I've been using longevity products for over 2 years now. Call me today to hear my story at 612-695-5982. You too can lose weight, experience increased energy, and feel better about yourself and the future of your family. Call today, 612-695-5982. That's 612-695-5982.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Hi, Ted Anderson. I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237. Quantitative easing, unemployment at depression levels, Europe financial system falling apart, China getting out of U.S. treasuries. At the end of 2008, the time of TARP, the national debt was at $11 trillion, gold trading around $850 per ounce. Close to 2012, the national debt exceeded $16.4 trillion, gold doubled to $1,600 per ounce. The $20 trillion threshold for the national debt is inevitable. Politicians in Washington have a ferocious appetite for spending and stimulus. What's worse, a printing press to finance. 100 years ago, we had a gold standard to limit this madness, but now you have to adopt your own gold standard. Don't be fooled with paper promises. Get Midas Resources 10 Reasons to Buy Gold free by calling 800-686-2237. Understanding the gold and silver market may be the only insurance you could have to avoiding the next economic crisis. Call 1-800-686-2237 and order your free copy. Again, that's 800-686-2237.
How many good people procrastinate? When was the last time you updated your last will and testament, your living will, and your healthcare power of attorney? If you could get these documents included with your Legal Shield membership for no additional charge, wouldn't it just make sense to have the peace of mind of owning a Legal Shield membership? Worry less and live more with lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com, or call 855-340-SAVE. That's 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
Worried about getting sick and feeling terrible for days or even weeks? You need Immudyne for a healthy immune system. Why get sick and bother with products that just don't work? For just $1 a day, Immudyne is all natural and safe for all lifestyles. Call 866-257-8668 to buy now before it's too late, before you get sick. Or go to IMMUDYNE.com, Immudyne.com, or call 866-257-8668.
Hey, guess what? They've got some great deals for Valentine's Day at Guns80.com. They're calling it the Sweetheart Special. Guns80.com has lowered the price way down to $400 up until Valentine's Day. Order your Ghost AR-15 now. Tell your sweetheart that this is the right gift at the right time. Buy one for yourself. Buy one for your sweetheart, too. Your sweetheart will thank you for being so tuned into his or her needs. Get a brand new Ghost AR-15 right now for $400. Heck, buy two. His and hers. Go to Guns80.com or call and ask for the Sweetheart Deal. Love is in the air at Guns80.com. Call now, 844-2GUNS80. That's 844-248-6780. It's a sweetheart of a deal. Actually, it's a steal at $400, so call Guns80.com at 844-2GUNS80. But hurry, supplies are limited. Call 844-2GUNS80 or get your Ghost AR-15 today at Guns80.com on the web.
Headlines, suspensions, FCC investigations. That's Mancow for you. Hear him here. GCN.
Welcome back to the Bright Side. Pharmacist Ben here. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time, 24/7 on our archive page at benfuchsarchives.com. Thank you to Peter in the UK for setting that one up. And also at brightsideben.com. I think we had little problems with the archive page last week. Somebody called. I think that's been fixed. Anyway, brightsideben.com has got our archives. It also has a join the team link that you can click on if you want to start a longevity business, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-24